Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgy, and this is a band called Chthonic. See, I can even pronounce it. A song called Souls of the Revolution, which is brand new, and this is like a music video where I believe it's a shorter version of the song. I do know who Chthonic are. I haven't heard this because it's brand new, but purely by chance I saw them live in 2011, I believe it was, where I went to see Turisas in Manchester, and there's a place called the International, not the International, it's not called that at all, it's called the Academy 3. And the Academy 3, there's a 1 and a 2 and a 3, and they basically get smaller. 1's the big one, 2's the middle-sized one, and 3 is the baby bear. And the Academy 3 is a terrible venue, in my humble opinion. It's quite a small venue. It's a box of a room, but the stage is tiny. The Proscenium Arch, and if you don't know what the Proscenium Arch bit is, if you're looking at the stage, you know the bit that goes the sides and the cross piece, if you like, the sort of the opening of the stage, that's called the Proscenium Arch. And the bit across the top, if you stood on the stage, you can touch it. You can hold your hand above your head and touch it. That's how low the Proscenium Arch is. And I went to see Strapping Young Lad, Devin Townsend. This story is going to go all over the place. I went to see a long time ago, as you can imagine. And he literally, you know, you do the heavy metal strummy tongue, go brown, and hold your hand up like this. And he went brown, he held his hand up, and then he felt his hand touch the Proscenium Arch. And he literally went like that. Like, bloody hell, you know. And in the same gig, not the Strapping Young Lad one, the same gig that I saw Chthonic, it was a Turisas gig, and the guy from Turisas is quite tall, the singer, and they have the monitors at the front of the stage, and he basically stood on one and catapulted himself backwards like you do, a big sort of heavy metal jump, and his head missed the Proscenium Arch by about this much. So close was it that one of the road crew ran onto the stage from the side and literally said to him, don't, like, got hold of him, give him a shake, and went sort of thing as you do on the stage. It's a bit difficult to have a conversation, but he literally is going, you nearly killed yourself. All that's irrelevant. Before Turisas came on, oh god, I need to stop. I need to stay off the Red Bull. Before Turisas came on, the very first band on was a band called Cayuas, who, it's only by looking up the gig that I know this. I'd forgotten Cayuas were on at all. Just forgot them. So I've seen Cayuas live twice. Just didn't realise. And then the next band comes on, and it's Chthonic. Now, I had never heard of them. And I don't know how many people in the venue in 2011 had heard of them. And there's these guys from Taiwan. So they come out all in with black leather, and the keyboard player comes out and he's got long hair and a mask on, and we're all just kind of going, you know, it's full of battle metal fans waiting for Turisas to come on. And on come Chthonic, and nobody had a clue who they were. And they come on and they just opened up like a 21 gun salute. I mean, it was just and by the time they'd finished, the crowd were cheering and just, you know, giving it the whole faces. The Chthonic were superb, but I'd never heard of them. I had no idea who they were. I didn't know they were even on that night, so just some random band came out from Taiwan, right, what's going on, and played fantastic metal in Manchester. So yeah, that's my Chthonic story. It's not great, is it? Anyway, so I do know who Chthonic are. I do know their lady bass player gets far more attention than everybody else in the band. What a surprise. And this is a new song from them. It's a short one. It's only 2.5 minutes, because it does say in the description underneath that it is a short version of this song. I don't know why. And I think this is from an album that's not out yet. I think the album's due to come out soon. There you go. Is that enough talking? What are we, 20 minutes in? Let's give it some beans. Short. Not sure about sweet, but short. It did say it was a cut down version, so it's like a, I guess it's like a taster. But this, I could not find a longer version at all. No idea what that video's about. It looks like a film that they've intercut themselves into to make a music video. But I never ever do this. But I'm just gonna check something. I sort of made a note of this time signature. Let me just bear with me just a second. There. There. Oh no. There. Come on. Give me a proper shot. This person here, the person with the wristbands on, he looks like Randy Blythe from Lamb of God. When I saw him, that is Randy Blythe from Lamb of God. Is that Randy Blythe from Lamb of God? I only saw... I'm sure that is. I've decided Randy Blythe from Lamb of God's in the video. I just saw him for just literally. I saw this scene playing, and you know when a little flag goes up in your head and you go, ah, the guy looked like Randy Blythe from Lamb of God. And then the more I thought about it, the more he looked like him. And I don't think he appeared again. Anyway, it doesn't really matter, but yeah, certainly looked like him, didn't it? Chthonic are great. They're fairly uncompromising. I don't know whether they have political message or anything, because I always stay fairly ignorant of things like that, of kind of political messages, especially the political messages from other countries, because I don't know what I'm talking about and I will just say something stupid. So it's much better to say nothing than something stupid, in my opinion. I don't know what that looks like some kind of ecological argument though, didn't it? We're going to dig up your fields. No, you're not. Let's all fight about it. It's the best way of solving anything. Everyone knows that. I also know that the lady who plays bass in Chthonic has got some connection to baby metal, but I don't know what it is. I'm sure you guys do. If there's anything I don't know, I just say I don't know what it is, and then people tell me. It's the slowest version of Google ever. Chthonic, they're very, very good. Even if you didn't like that video, go and check them out, because that was a bit short actually. But they've been around a long time and they are very good and certainly know what they're about. And I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. See you. Bye bye. Was that Randy Blythe? Was it? I'm just adding this bit on the end. I've just looked in the comments underneath the Chthonic video, and it was Randy Blythe. Well done, me. I'm so proud of myself. It's a shame. Goodbye again.